starting lineups for tonight's Region 14 play. Glenn coming in shooting 35% from the field, so not a terribly good field goal shooting team. For comparison, Trinity Valley comes in shooting at 42%, and so we'll see some good action tonight. I'm sure that Trinity Valley will come out and press as usual. Look for Pratika Mock for Glenn College. There's our leading scorer there, averaging 13.2 points per game. Trinity Valley has 3 players in double figures. Tip goes to Deshauna Banks, who tries a layup on the right side. Misses, rebounded, comes out to number 30. That's Sarah Daly. She passes over to number 3, Jasmine Ford, dribbling over to the right side. Guarded closely by Deshauna Banks, over to the number 34. Booker. Back to Daly. Daly guarded closely by Taylor Booz, and it causes a turnover. Good defensive stand there by the Lady Cardinals. Pressure defense. Taylor Booz out front with the basketball, dribbling, calling the play. Trinity Valley has a big size advantage, and we'll see if they try to take advantage of that inside. And there's Tawana Tucker throwing down low to Jasmine Nelson, back to Tucker. Over to the right corner to Deshauna Banks. Deshauna Banks to Jasmine Nelson, who tries a shot from the free throw line, and it's out of bounds, and the ball goes out of bounds to the Lady Buccaneers from Glenn. Trinity Valley coming in with their full court press. Trying to crap here in the corner is Jasmine Nelson. Number 30, Sarah Daly, throwing it to Priya Booker. Over to the right side, number 12. And we've got a foul.
Foul is called on number 24 in Lady Cards, Taylor Booz. That is their first team foul.
First team foul for Trinity Valley, and foul on Taylor Booz. Clock shot reset. Lady Buccaneers go down deep to Priya Booker. Scramble for a loose ball, and it goes out on Sharice Ulis. Buccaneers will retain possession. Mock has the ball out front, guarded closely by Jasmine Nelson. You'll see a lot of switching by the Lady Cardinals. Good block by Jasmine Nelson then, and on the block, on the rebound, Tara Austin came over the back, and ball goes to Trinity Valley. Taylor Booz bringing the ball up court. It was over to the left side. Ball doesn't go in, it rims out, and the rebound comes down to Buccaneers. And the first basket of the game goes to the Buccaneers on that putback on that offensive glass. Taylor Booz takes a shot off the drive. It's off to the side, rebounded by Bertia Mock. That last basket was made by Priya Booker down underneath on that missed shot off that rebound. Mock driving on the right side, and we got a jump ball.
And the jump ball is called. Lady Buck basketball. So for the Lady Cards is number 4.
Shauna Banks did a good job of helping that time come over on the drive and jumped it up. Possession arrow went to the Buccaneers. 16 seconds left on the shot clock.
Number 30 for the Lady Bucks, Sarah Daly.
Sarah Daly with a good drive inside with the bucket, and it's 4-0. Buccaneers. Trinity Valley yet to get on the scoreboard. Buccaneers in a good man-to-man defense. Drive by Tucker that time, and it's fouled by number 34, Priya Booker.
Tara Austin.
Excuse me, Tara Austin is fouled.
Second personal foul, second team foul. On the line for the Lady Cards is number 35, Tawatha Tucker.
Tawatha Tucker on the free throw line, one of the better free throw shooters. Shoots 68.6% from the free throw line. Makes the first one.
Subbing in for the Lady Bucks is number 32, Jasmine Smith.
Lady Cardinals finally on the scoreboard there. Lady Buccaneers gave them a hard time down in at Blinn the last time they played on January the 31st. This free throw rims out. Lady Cardinals had to come from behind in that one and came from behind late in the game. They were down by 12 or 13 points halfway into the second half at Blinn. Came back and won by about 7. Good drive by number 30 that time, Sarah Daly. Loses the possession. Shauna Banks with a long 3, and she misses, but Sharice Eulis there for the rebound. Inside to Tawana Tucker. Oh, she misses the inside shot. Just didn't fall, and the Lady Cardinals having a hard time shooting right now. Brittany Bumfield and number 4 and China Burwell have checked into the Cardinal lineup. And China will definitely inside because a lot of altered shots. Coach.
The foul is called on Lady Cards, number 20, Deshauna Banks. That is her first personal, second team foul.
Coach Michael Landers, you'll see players coming in and out frequently because Trinity Valley only has 8 players this year so far. And Coach Landers likes to keep fresh legs in there to keep the team able to press full court all the time. But early here with 16 minutes left in the game, score 4-1 with the only free throw coming from Tawatha Tucker. And so far it's been just hard shooting luck by the Lady Cardinals, preventing them from getting a field goal.
The Lady Cards play Panola. Tip-off time with the Lady Cards. Game next week at 5:30. The next game will follow. Do not forget to bring a friend.
Trinity Valley has 3 players that average in double figures. Deshauna Banks, 13.5 points per game. Jasmine Nelson, 12.2 points per game. And Sharice Eulis averaging 11.7 points per game. Blinn has 1 player, at number 30. Shooting free throw, misses the second one, but the Blinn Buccaneers get the rebound. Drive in, misses the free layup, and we got a jump ball again, and this possession error will go to the Lady Cardinals.
Substitution made by the Lady Cards is number 11, Ashley Grimes, and number 2, Jasmine Nelson.
Ball passed over to Ashley Grimes, who checked into the game. Now back out to Taylor Booz out to the front court. Shauna Banks takes a long 3, connects for the first Trinity Valley field goal of the evening. Now you'll see that full court pressure by the Lady Cardinals. In order to get that full court pressure, you've got to score, and if you can't score, then it's hard for them to get that pressure on. So Coach Lander's glad to see that bucket finally fall. So far, Blinn's been able to handle the press and just got that shot off the shot clock. And Blinn's getting into several second, third attempts on the offensive end. Taylor Booz comes up with a loose ball. Over on this fast break to Ashley Grimes. Just a very good assist there by Taylor Booz that time. And the Lady Cardinals take a 6-5 lead here with 14:30 left in the first half. And there's where an aggressive
Foul is called.
pressing team will pick up a lot of fouls, and that time Brittany Bumfeld going for that loose ball picked up a foul.
13 substitutions. Number 12.
13 foul for the Cardinals. First on Brittany Bumfeld. Glenn gets it into the front court and lose it, but I think it's tipped. No, the referee says it was not tipped. And so there's another turnover for Glenn. Glenn had been doing pretty well ball handling early, but here in the last couple of possessions have turned it over. Taylor Booz now bringing it up court. Driven over to the right side. There the power play into Jasmine Nelson. She misses the first shot, gets a rebound, tries it again, misses it again. And now we've got a 30-second timeout by the Blinn Buccaneers, Lady Buccaneers.
30-second timeout called by the Lady Bucks.
Blinn's coach, a little concerned that of the turnovers here lately, and also on the offensive end about the offensive rebounds that Trinity Valley was able to get. Trinity Valley still leading 6-5 here early in the first half. The webcast by Trinity Valley, first time we've tried this, and we were hoping to connect to the KYYK radio signal. That particular portion of the webcast did not work, so we're having to go to Plan B, which is having an amateur do the play-by-play or the color commentary, whatever you want to call it. Then gets it down to the front court, breaking the press. You'll see Trinity Valley come back in and do a matchup zone. But now it looks like they're in the man-to-man defense, but they'll be switching off. Good move by number 32, Jasmine Smith. Jasmine Nelson comes out with the loose ball. Over to Sharice Ulis, who's bringing it up the court. Over to Taylor Booz on the right side. Taylor decides to take it in a drive and gets fouled. And it's going to be a shooting foul, so we're going to go to the free throw line. Taylor Booz, one of the better free throw shooters in the conference. Taylor Booz shoots 82% from the free throw line, 46 for 56 for the year. Coach Landers told me that Louisiana State University coach Van Chancellor is here tonight, and I see Coach Chancellor over there in the purple and yellow, the LSU colors. He's over there with assistant coach Kenya Landers. Booz uncharacteristically misses the first free throw there. Second attempt up, and it's in.
Subbing in for the Lady Cards is number 35, Tawanda Tucker.
13 and a half minutes left in the first half. TVCC up 7-5. And there comes the full court pressure again by the Lady Cardinals. Then breaks the pressure. Hard pass by number 30, Sarah Daly, and it causes a turnover. Taylor Booz bringing the ball up. Over to Sharice Ulis. Took some steps, no call. Back to Booz. Long three, and it's good. That's 4 points for Taylor. And stretches the lead to 10-5 for the Cardinals. That's another backcourt violation.
And a backcourt violation.
Tell you what, right now Blenn's doing exactly what you want to do on breaking the press, is going into crossing the half court and stopping. And when you do that, coaches will tell you not to do that, because not only do you have the two players blocking you, but you have the sideline that's a defensive player and the backcourt line that's a defensive player. So that's one place they tell you not to stop. Another power play lob into Jasmine Nelson, but we got a foul on the push.
The foul is called on Lady Buck, number 33, Rochelle Barnes. That is her first personal, team
14 foul for the Lady Buccaneers. Inbounds play goes to Tawanda Tucker, out to Sharice Ulis. Three-pointer's good. And Trinity Valley, after early missing on a cold streak, have kind of got hot and run off about 11 unanswered points. Still having trouble down on that defensive glass, though, as Glenn's getting several second chances. And I know Coach Landers cannot be happy with all the second chances that Glenn's getting.
Foul was called on Lady Card, number 2, Jasmine Nelson. That is her first personal. 4th tee on the line for the Lady Bucks is number 34.
Jasmine Nelson picks up her first personal foul. One of the things that Lady Cardinals cannot do is get in foul trouble. With only 8 players, you don't have much of a bench to go to. But Coach Landers does a good job, and if his post players get in trouble, then sometimes he uses Deshauna Banks or Sharice Eulis down low. So he'll go down and use some of his forwards and guards in a post position. April Booker hits the first, misses the second free throw. Brittany Bumfield bringing it up. That's off the key over to Sharice Booker, or Sharice, excuse me, that's Deshauna Banks on the side. And we've got a hole down underneath. We've got a definite mismatch underneath, and I think the Lady Cardinals are going to try to take advantage of that, exploit that advantage. Of course, Jasmine Nelson, preseason All-American for the Trinity Valley. And there, a good inbounds play, gets an easy layup. And that's 2 points, first 2 for Jasmine. Puts the Cardinals up 14-6. Glenn breaks the press this time, out to get a long 3, misses badly. Shauna Banks with the rebound, brings it up herself. And you see each time down the court that the players from the outside are looking inside. If you get your outside game going, the inside game gets good. Sharice Eulis took a shot from the corner. It was rebounded by Jasmine Nelson. Both teams not doing well on the defensive boards. Jasmine Nelson coming out, China Burwell coming in, and Brittany Bumfield also coming. Oh, she was already in, excuse me. Bumfield takes the ball up the top of the key. Coach Landers calling the play down on the sidelines. And there's another 3 from the top of the key from Sharice. And Blenn's coach calls another timeout.
30-second timeout by the Lady Bucks.
Coach Jenkins just not happy with the outside defense of his players. He's got to tell his guards to get out on Eulis and Banks, and even Taylor Booz when she's hitting. Those 3 are hitting. That makes it very difficult because you got an outside game. You go out and cover them, and then you've got Jasmine Nelson, China Burwell, and Tawatha Tucker inside. So it's when the Cardinals got things going, it's very tough to defend them. And right now, Glenn's seen that with the score 17-6. 11-11 left in the first half. Cardinals picking up full court again. One of the things that Coach Landers likes to do, if it doesn't necessarily get a turnover on this full court pressure, it eats so much of the shot clock. Ladies basketball only has a 30-second shot clock, and it doesn't give the offensive team a whole lot of time to set up their offense. China Burwell getting the defensive rebound. Good to see China grab a hold of that. Sometimes she has a little bit of problems with her hands on retaining possession. I want to Tucker. Good fake from the free throw line, up and in from the short jumper. Those short jumpers, some of the hardest shots to hit are those 8-foot shots. Stretches lead out to 19-6, and Trinity Valley pretty much in control here early in, midway through the first half. Glenn's Lakia Brown got a timeout.
Timeout called by the Lady Bucks. Full timeout.
A little bit of a concern there. There was a referee's called timeout, and the coach said he didn't call a timeout. Didn't know who did, but the referee said number 24 had called timeout. As the player was in trouble and was about to lose the ball, so it wasn't necessarily a bad timeout by the Blinn player because they were getting ready to lose the ball. The public announcer just announced the Trinity Valley Community College Rodeo, first ever rodeo that Trinity Valley will have, and that's going to be this Friday and Saturday night at 7:30. And there's the national champion Trinity Valley cheerleaders, 9-time national champion. Lucy Strom, Coach Lucy Strom does a great job with them. And I saw Big Red around here earlier. I don't know where he's at right now with the mascot, but he's been a great addition to the cheer squad this year. And for our halftime entertainment, we'll be seeing the Cardettes here in a little bit, in about 10 minutes or so. 10 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first half. Glenn has 6 seconds on the shot clock. I don't know if they were aware of that coming out of the timeout, but they put up a long one, no iron, and the shot clock violation. Ball goes over to Trinity Valley. Tawana Tucker inbounding to Brittany Bumfield. One of the things Glenn does not pressure, so no pressure for the Lady Cardinals to have to fight against. Brumfield on the right side. Trying to Burwell up and underneath, wanting the ball, but Brumfield didn't see it. 11 seconds on the shot clock, now under 10. Shauna Banks with the drive. Good rebound by Shauna Burwell that time. She just reached with those long arms of hers. China's a 6'4" post, and she just reached up over everybody and put the ball back in. 21-6 now, Trinity Valley with the big lead. And a nice floater by number 3, Jasmine Ford, down the middle. And China Burwell was open that time, but misses a short shot, and the rebound come down by Apria Booker. And a foul on the play.
Foul is called on Lady Card number 20, Deshauna Banks. That is her second personal. 15 foul. And the Lady Cards number 2, Jasmine.
And we've got a few substitutions. Taylor Booz comes back in, Cherie Shulis, and Ashley Grimes comes in for the Lady Cardinals. Glenn has a little bit of trouble getting the ball inbound, so it's out to almost near half court. Booker driving, misses the layup, and Tawatha Tucker comes down with the ball over to Taylor Booz up the court. Over to the side, they're not getting out on the sideline, but Cherie Shulis passed up that 3 that time. And a bad decision by Ashley Grimes that time. The Glenn player had tipped the ball, it was going to go out of bounds. Ashley tried to save it, but she stepped out of bounds in doing so, and the ball goes over to the Lady Bucks. 8:27 left in the first half. Lady Cardinals leading 21-8. Shalisa Thomas in for the Buccaneers and bringing it up. Sometimes you'll see the Lady Cardinals just do a one-on-one pressure defense. Sometimes they'll do trapping. They mix it up. It's good to do that confusion to catch the opponent off guard. Little penetration there by Thomas. Kicked it out. Thomas tries a corner shot, and that's good. And a 3-point shot by Lisa Thomas. Score back to a 10-point shot, and now back-to-back turnovers does not have Coach Landers very happy.
Number 4, Brittany Brumfield.
And Taylor Booz back in the ball game, and we've got a breakdown in defense as wide open layup there by Michelle Barnes. Jasmine Nelson had a quick recovery there and blocked the shot. Air ball by number 24, Akiva Brown. Ball goes over to the Cardinals. Cardinals have a couple of turnovers the last 2 times down the court, and last 3 possessions, no points on the board after having a hot streak. They've kind of quit shooting from the outside. Glenn's come back out and started defending a little bit better on the outside shot.
Foul is called on Lady Buck, number 24, Rakivia Brown. That is her first person.
Second team foul for the Lady Bucks on that foul by Rakivia Brown. Brittany Bumfield with the ball up the top of the key, over to the right side, guarded by Mock. And now we got another backcourt violation. That's 3 turnovers in a row now for the Cardinals, who had been doing pretty well handling the ball. But the last 3 possessions getting kind of careless, letting Blinn back in this. Blinn scored 5 straight points. It was 21-6, now 21-11. And make it 21-13. And Coach Landers not happy with the play the last few minutes. Trips down the court. He's calling a timeout. Lady Cardinals go through these tricks where they will not take care of the ball and they have turnovers. That infuriates any coach when they just stand around and don't run their offense, and that's what's happened the last few times down the court. As Lady Cardinals just not running the offense as the coach has drawn it up and as they've practiced it. Tawana Tucker will be inbounding the ball to Brittany Bumfield. They'll be bringing it up now. See if the Cardinals can get something going here. They've kind of hit a dry spell with 3 straight trips with turnovers, and before that, a missed shot by China Burwell. Reese Hughes tries to penetrate, pulls up for a shot, misses. Jasmine Nelson with the rebound to follow, misses. Now the loose ball goes out of bounds. And the Cardinals will get an inbounds play underneath, and Cardinals do pretty good underneath on these inbounds plays. A lot of times they will get a wide open shot underneath. Reese Hughes almost had one then, but Glenn did a little bit better job of guarding it. Sharice fouled on the baseline by number 22, Lakendra Clemens. And Sharice will be going to the free throw line. Sharice, a 78% free throw shooter. Shooting a 1-and-1 here. Chance to put some points on the board after Trinity Valley had raced out to a 21-6 lead. Glenn scores 7 straight. Makes that first one. Always nice to make those 1-and-1s, get those bonus. Second one's good. 6:37 left in the first half. Trinity Valley choosing just to do some one-on-one pressure right now. Now they come back out with full court. Try to trap that trapping defense. Leaves Glenn with the wide open layup that time.
Inside to number 50, Carissa Caldwell for 2.
Caldwell scores a basket, her first basket. Brittany Bumfield works the ball over to Ashley Grimes on the left side. Ashley driving baseline, picks it back out. Cross-court pack to Bumfield. Brittany will not shoot outside. She will feed it in and she will drive it. She will not shoot outside. And Ashley Grimes misses from the men's three-point line. Sometimes I wonder if that men's three-point line will cause a little bit of confusion to these ladies. But Glenn comes down with it. And number 12 loses the ball, picked up by Jasmine Nelson. And we got a travel call on Ashley Grimes in that action.
Substitution for the Lady Cards, and number 24, Taylor Booz.
5:39 left in the game. Excuse me, in the first half. 23-15.
Number 34, Apriya Booker.
Cardinals picking up full court this time down the trip. Taylor Booz pressuring number 4, Jaleesa Thomas. And let's see if they come up with a trap here. Sometimes they do. Not this time. Sharice Eulis goes down. She's got a bad left knee anyway. It looks like she took a hit on that knee that play. And the trainer's going to go out and check on her.
Card number 2, Jasmine Nelson. That is her second personal, 16 foul.
Tawatha Tucker going to check back in for Sharice for a little bit.
Substitution made for the Lady Cards in number 35, Tawatha Tucker. On the line for the Lady Bucks is number 22, LaKendra Clemens.
And we need to get another player back out there as Tawatha Tucker came in for Jasmine Nelson, and now China Burwell comes in for Sharice Eulis. Number 2, LaKendra Clemens on the free throw line. She is a 60% free throw shooter from the free throw line, makes that first one. 23-16. Blinn is kind of caught back up here and caught back in the game. Now down only by 6 as both the free throws made. 5:20 left in the first half. Brittany Brumfield bringing it up, operating the offense from the top of the key. Dribbles over to the left side. Sees Taylor Booz in the corner. Basket goes in and out. Rebound by Tawatha Tucker, and she travels with the ball.
Violation.
Cardinals have got the rebounds, offensive rebounds the last couple of times, but has turned the ball over on traveling. And turnovers here in the last 5 or 6 minutes have really hurt the Cardinals. Only 2 points probably in the last 7 minutes or so. TVCC now trying to do some trapping on their defensive end. And now
An offensive foul was called on her. Lady Buck number 34, Apriya Booker. That is her second personal, 18 foul.
Usually anytime that a referee sees that elbow being thrown, they're going to call it whether the defensive player is moving or not. Elbow or shoulder, the defensive player is going to get the benefit on that one. Brittany Bumfield on the left-hand side. Guarded by Mock. Blinn's picked up the defense, but that's caused some of those turnovers. Some of it's just been carelessness by the Trinity Valley. And now down fighting for position inside.
Foul was called on Lady Buck number 34, Apriya Booker. That is her third personal, 19 foul.
And Booker,
on the line for the Lady Cards is number 25, China Burwell.
China Burwell on the line. One of the
subbing in for the Lady Bucks is number 50, Caressa Caldwell.
Poorest free throw shooters for the Cardinals. Only shoots 41%. We've been working with China on her arch. She's got pretty good form, a good backspin, but she just doesn't get any arch on the ball. It's pretty flat. Makes that one.
She banks the first one.
Second one up and good. China makes both. That's always a bonus when China makes those free throws. China's been shooting her free throws a little bit better the last few games, and Trinity Valley coming up. They're going to try to trap this time. Trap works good. And that time, China Burwell came up for the steal and left a wide open layup. Looked like a layup drill, and Blinn just missed it. And on the rebound, there was a jump ball.
Sharice Eulis. Possession goes to the Lady Buccaneers.
Buccaneers will inbound it underneath. Trinity Valley with an 8-point lead with 4 minutes, 15 seconds left. Another missed layup by the Buccaneers, and it retains.
Ball stays with the Buccaneers.
With the Buccaneers underneath again. A lot of layups. Buccaneers having some hard shooting luck right now. A lot of layups that they're missing that good teams normally make. And if you're going to play a good team like Trinity Valley, you've got to be making those shots. Good block by China Burwell that time. And this time,
by China Burwell.
Sharice Eulis is going to be called with a foul. Reaching in, grabbing the hand.
Foul was called on Lady Card number 12, Sharice Eulis. That is her first personal, 7th team foul. On the line for the Lady Bucks is number 12, Bratika Mock.
Mock, a 66% free throw shooter. Makes the first. Both teams shooting free throws fairly well this first half. Certainly keeping Blinn in the close to the Cardinals. Second one up, and it's good. Under 4 minutes now in the first half. Brittany Bumfield operating the offense, and we're going to have a play. It looked like a lob play, but it just wasn't lobbed far enough, and there's another turnover for the Cardinals. It's about 10 turnovers so far in the Cardinals, and number 12 gets away with a push-off that time. And this time they're going to pick the
foul. Called on Lady Card, number 35, Tawaka Tucker. That is her first personal, 8th team foul. On the line for the Lady Bucks is number 12, Ratika Mock.
Going back to free throw line for another 1-and-1 is Mock. And she misses this one. It's that first in of front and wind of a 1-and-1. It's kind of like a turnover. You don't get any points out of it. Taylor Booz on the left-hand side. Passes to Sharice Eulis at the top of the key. Sharice dribbling, trying to make something happen there. Taylor Booz tried to penetrate, got cut off. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Something's going to have to happen. And Taylor Booz is going to take a three, and she connects.
Taylor Booz!
28-19, first field goal in quite some time for the Cardinals. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left. First half. Bling comes down right back with Mock.
12, Ratika Mock.
Nice little jumper on the left-hand side. Taylor Booz tries again.
Three, Taylor Booz!
Booz connecting quite a few tonight. A hot and bad
away
decision
by
that time by Lady Bucks to try to throw that inside. That's just something you can't do.
Lady Card basketball. Subbing in for the Lady Cards is number 11, Taylor Ashley Grimes, and number 3 for the Lady Bucks, Jasmine Ford, number 33, Rochelle Barnes, and number 30, Sarah Daly.
Trinity Valley on the inbounds play. Tijuana Tucker over on the left-hand side. Pass to Sharice Eulis. Long three, missed. Rebound goes.
Tapped out by the Lady Bucks. Lady Card basketball.
The Cardinals. Taylor's inbounding the ball. Tee off Tucker has it. Back to Booz. Ashley Grimes over in the far corner. Out to Sharice Eulis. Back to Booz. Try to get it to your player who's hot. Misses that one. And good try by Tijuana Tucker at that time to get the rebound.
Lady Buccaneers basketball.
1 minute, 47 seconds left in the first half. Cardinals up 31-21.
Subbing in for the Lady Cards is number 4, Brittany Brumfield.
Cardinals keeping up the full court pressure. Alternating between different types of presses, whether it's going to be a trap in the backcourt or after the blend player comes across the half-court line. And right now, Trinity Valley just content to play man-to-man defense. Switching. And got a foul on the shot.
Foul is called on Lady Card number 25, China Burwell. That is her first personal, 9th team. On the line for the Lady Bucks is number 30, Sarah Daly.
Daly on the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Daly, 70% free throw shooter. This is that first one.
Subbing in for the Lady Cards is number 35, Tawaka Tucker.
1 minute, 26 seconds left in the first half as the Lady Cardinals hold a 10-point lead. Missed the second one, too. Taylor Booz, good hustle, gets the rebound.
Saved by Taylor Booz.
I'm sure Coach Slanders would be a lot happier if he hadn't had all these turnovers in his first half. It'd be a lot. The lead would be a lot bigger. And now we've got a hold down underneath.
Foul is called on Lady Buck, number 30, Sarah Daly. On the line for the Lady Cards is number 25, China Burwell.
Second foul on Daly. Sending Burwell to the line to shoot another pair of free throws. Double bonus, so she'll get 2. China now 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Hope I didn't jinx her. Second one up, and it's good.
Both of them are good.
Trinity Valley stretching that lead back out to 12 points. At one time, it was 15 in early in the first half. Mock filling the ball, passing it over to Booker, and we got a foul on Ashley Grimes.
Foul is called on Lady Card number 11, that Ashley Grimes. That is her first personal. 10th team foul. On the line for the Lady Bucks is number 30, Sarah Daly.
Daly back at the free throw line. She missed her last 2 just a while ago, and she makes the first one here. 54 seconds left in the first half.
Subbing in for the Lady Bucks is number 4, Jaleesa Thomas, and number 32, Jasmine Smith.
Daly connected on both, cutting the lead down to 10, and we're under a minute here in the first half. Taylor Booz working the ball at the top of the key. Drop penetration a little bit, comes back out. Picked up her dribble, comes out for help from Ashley Grimes. Back to Booz, working the ball. Behind the back, pushed off. Drive, and we got an offensive foul.
An offensive foul is called.
Taylor may have tried to do a little bit too much on her own that time.
Lady Card number 24, Taylor Booz. That is her second personal.
32 seconds left. Shot clock.
30 seconds.
Will still be a factor, but there's not much difference. Ford with the ball out front. Over to Thomas on the left key with a long 3, and she connects.
3-pointer.
7 seconds left. She turned it out on the score here. Taylor Booz misses the shot from about 18 feet.
Get up for your halftime score. Lady Cards 33, Lady Bucks 26.
And for your viewing pleasure at halftime, we'll be watching the cheerleaders and the Cardettes. And so we'll come back in about 15 minutes, start of the second half, and keep you informed for the second half action. 12 minutes.
And that was your 2008-2009 Corvettes. Now winning the floor is your 2008-2009 Trinity Valley Cheerleaders.
We're about ready to start second half action. 15 seconds away from the start of the second half. Trinity Valley up 33-26. Same starting five for both teams out on the court.
Entering the second half, 33-26, the Trinity Valley Lady Cards will get the first possession.
See if the Lady Cardinals can trim some of those turnovers and play a little bit better game this second half. Yeah, they're shooting fairly well on the percentage-wise, but again, those turnovers hurting Trinity Valley. Lob down underneath.
Inside hard for 2 points, Jasmine Nelson.
Jasmine Nelson connecting down underneath on that lob from Tawatha Tucker. And Trinity Valley comes out quick to try to establish that inside game. Good pressure defense, bringing the ball up the court. And now Trinity Valley switching off on their defense. A little bit of a mismatch underneath.
Inside to number 42, Tara Austin.
Austin with the basket underneath that time, got loose with a mismatch and picked up that basket. And now this time Tawatha Tucker tried to get it down underneath, but the pass from Jasmine Nelson, well, it's a little bit shorter turnover there, and on the turnover,
Jasmine on Lady Card number 2.
Nelson is called for blocking, and will be shooting 2 free throws.
First team foul. On the line for the Lady Bucks is number 12, Pratika Mock.
$18:59 in the second half as Mock connects on the first free throw, cutting the lead 35-29. Again, turnovers hurting Trinity Valley so far this game. Still in the lead, but certainly they could be ahead by quite a bit more if they could cut those turnovers. Inside to Jasmine Nelson, big strong move, but just lost the handle on that ball as it was going up and off the side of the backboard. Then comes down with the rebound. Sarah Daly driving inside, misses. And the ball goes off the Lady Cardinals.
Ball's tapped out by the Lady Cards. Lady Buccaneer basketball.
Glenn will inbound from underneath. Again, both teams not doing a terribly good job on the defensive board.
Sarah Daly for 2.
Daly now with 7 points. Trims Trinity Valley's lead to 3 points, and that's the closest Glenn has been since early in the first half. Good move, spinning move by
Waka Tucker inside for 2.
And that's 5 points for Tucker. And Coach Landers wants a full timeout to talk over some things.
Full timeout, Lady Cards.
Still unhappy, I think, with the lack of consistency on the offensive end, the turnovers that Trinity Valley are committing. Of course, contribute that to Glenn. Their defensive effort has been good tonight. As we watch Big Red out there and the Cardinals cheerleaders. Big Red used to be a lot bigger. He kind of went on a diet, and he's a little bit smaller now, but still enjoying having him out there, and the kids enjoy it. A good Wednesday night crowd for the college. "18 minutes left in the second half," and sometimes you'll see Coach Landers call these timeouts early in the second half when he just sees things just aren't coming together right after they've talked about some things at halftime. Sometimes he needs to remind them what their goals are and the strategy for defending Glenn and how they're going to attack on the offensive end. So Coach Landers taking a quick timeout here in the first few minutes of the second half to go over those things. Glenn now inbounding the ball, and Trinity Valley picking up full court. Shauna Banks back court, and she steals the ball, and we got a jump ball. And the possession arrow goes back to Glenn, but that was a near steal by Deshauna. Banks picking up full court again. Yeah, Ford is not careful. Shauna will strip and get that ball. This time, an errant shot, and Sharice Eulis comes down with the board. Over to Taylor Booz up the left side of the basketball court. Down in the corner to Deshauna Banks for 3, and she misses. It's a little short, and Jasmine Nelson's going to be called over the back. And I believe that is Jasmine.
Lady card number 2, Jasmine Nelson. That is her
fourth foul. That causes some problems for the Cardinals. Big problems as Jasmine Nelson, the preseason All-American, foul trouble, and she's going to have to sit out for a considerable part of the second half. And that means that Trinity Valley will probably have to rely more on the outside shooting of their guards and forwards. And that was a walk, and it was not called. Glenn working the ball, and they may try to take advantage of the inside since Jasmine is gone. And we got another foul. Trinity Valley getting in foul trouble early.
Foul is called
in the second half.
Number 24, Taylor Booz. That is her third personal, third team foul. On the line for the Lady Bucks is number 30, Sarah Daly.
First three throws up and good, cutting the lead 37-33. 17-11 left in the second half. Daly at the line, shoots a second. And it's good. Taylor Booz up the court. Running the offense from the top of the key over to Deshauna Banks. Dribbles down to the left-hand corner. Taylor Tucker looked like she got away with a walk that time. Sharice Eulis now dribbling, tries to penetrate, backs it up. Over to the corner. China Burwell trying to fight for position underneath. Across the court pass to Banks for a 3, in and out. And Glenn comes down with the rebound. Trinity Valley not getting back on defense. And we got another foul. This time it's going to be on Deshauna Banks. Putting Glenn back to the free throw line. 4 team fouls already.
On Lady Cards, number 20, Deshauna Banks. That is her third personal, 14. On the line for the Lady Bucks is number 32, Jasmine Smith.
Glenn is yet to commit a foul this half, and that's 4 on Trinity Valley. So, again, Trinity Valley racking up the fouls. Jasmine Smith misses the first free throw. Jasmine, just a 56% free throw shooter. But Trinity Valley certainly in a precarious situation with Jasmine Nelson on the bench with 4 fouls here early in the second half. 2-point lead now for Trinity Valley as Glenn has cut this lead. 10-point lead at halftime now. It was a 6-point lead at halftime. 33-27. And there's an errant pass, another turnover by the Cardinals. And Glenn's coming down, and they get the fast break. Basket up. Oh, and they missed the layup. But they get the rebound. Number 30, Sarah Daly, comes down with that rebound. Out to the side for a 3. You can see a lot of these threes are short right now. The players' legs get a little bit tired in the second half. When their legs get tired, the 3-point shots get a little bit shorter. But Shauna Banks for a 3. She makes it. Big 3 by Deshauna Banks. Comes at a well-needed time as Trinity Valley had been struggling on the offensive end. Good shot by Deshauna that time. Tijuana Tucker guarding Daly out front. Daly takes it inside, kicks it out to Moak. Moak driving to the inside, takes a shot, misses that short jumper. But Trinity Valley standing around, not getting the rebound.
Blocked by China Burwell.
Lucky that time as Glenn's shot was blocked by China Burwell. Taylor Booz now. Sharice Eulis and Sharice off, but rebounded by Deshauna Banks. Shauna sees it wide open. Hiawatha Tucker, and she misses the layup, but is fouled by Monk.
Foul is called on Lady Buck, number 12, Pratika Mock. That is her first personal.
Send Tucker to the line.
For the Lady Cards is number 35, Hiawatha Tucker.
Hiawatha, 69% free throw shooter. Be shooting 2. That's the first foul for the Buccaneers here in the second half. 15-10 left in the second half as Tucker misses that first free throw. She'll get a second shot.
24, Rakia Brown, and 34, Apriya Booker.
Ashley Grimes checks in, giving giving Deshauna Banks a little bit of a rest. As I said, Coach Landers with 8 players, and so he has to substitute frequently. And now, again, with Jasmine Nelson with 4 fouls, really only has 2 players he can substitute in to give his other 5 players on the court a little bit of a breather. Trinity Valley switching, now trying to trap. And Sharice Eulis comes up and picks off that ball. The steal comes down to a short jumper and hits it from off the left corner elbow of the free throw line. Trinity Valley now back out to an 8-point lead, 14:45 left in the second half. Number 4, Thomas dribbling in there, kicks it back out. Mock misses, and China Burwell comes down with the rebound over to Taylor Booz on the right side. Taylor Booz picks up the ball over to Sharice Eulis. Eulis top of the key, driving, pulls it back out. Over the top of the key to Taylor Booz, who drives right down the middle of the lane and in for a layup.
Taylor Booz!
Good drive down the middle for Taylor Booz, and now commits a foul on the inbound play. We had a timeout before that foul, though. Fortunately for Taylor Booz, we had a timeout before that foul.
Lady Bucks.
That's a big break, as Taylor, that would have been, I think, the 3rd foul on Taylor Booz. And like I said, with this 8 players and Jasmine Nelson already in foul trouble, just not a whole lot of depth on the bench for Coach Landers to go to. Quick timeout there that time by Jeff Jenkins, coach of Glenn, as Trinity Valley had scored 8 straight. It was 35 to 37-35. Trinity Valley ran off 8 straight points and stretched that lead back out to 10 points. Where now, again, it's 45-35 with 14-12 left in the second half. And waiting for the Trinity Valley comes back out. Coach Blanders, I'm sure, taking as much time as he can here as he wants to give these players as much rest as he can. Glenn has, looks like about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 substitutes on their bench. So they have a deep bench right now. Trinity Valley, as I mentioned, really 2 right now that Coach Blanders can put in. As Jasmine Nelson with 4 personal fouls. Trinity Valley now trapping a little bit more in this second half. Ball dribbled off of Ashley Grimes' foot. And good hustle that time as China Burwell goes for the ball, and as she touched it, part of her, I think her foot was out of bounds or something, so the ball goes back to Blinn. But 13 seconds left on the shot clock, so they'll have to take a quick shot here. Now under 10. Another quick, almost near steal by Ashley Grimes. And we got an offensive foul as we had some help that time. Ashley Grimes tried to steal the ball, and heads-up play by Sharice Hewis as she came over. Tried to help her teammate and drew that offensive foul. Taylor Booz bringing the ball up the court. And Trinity Valley, last several times down the court, has done a pretty good job of taking care of the ball and running a good play. Sometimes when you're a star player, and we got a 5-second call that time.
5-second violation is called.
Sharice Eulis looking for someone to pass to, and the referee was there counting, and the Blinn player close enough that they got the 5-second call and a turnover. Thomas bringing the ball up, guarded by Taylor. Talata Tucker over two, guarded by Mock, and Sharice Hewis steps in and steals the ball. Another steal by Sharice Hewis. A couple of big plays here, last 2 trips down the court by Sharice. Taylor Booz now on the left side. Sees Tawana Tucker at the top of the free throw line. Missed shot by Ashley Grimes, and I had a tip in by China Burwell. It just did not fall. It was right there hanging on the back of the rim. Blinn coming down the court. Thomas bringing it up. Over the free throw line with a long 3 and barely scrapes iron. China Burwell with the rebound over to Taylor Booz down the left court. Coach Barnes telling them to push it. Taylor Booz missing a 12-footer from the left side. Now hustling back on defense. And not hustling back enough as April Booker got back inside on the defense that time and got the layup. And Lady Cardinals look like they're a little bit tired right now, and Coach Flanders taking a gamble here. Going to go ahead and put Jasmine Nelson back in and Deshauna Banks. Shot by Tucker that time, missed. Rebounded by Blinn, number 24, Lakivia Brown. 3-pointer by Thomas misses. She gets her rebound. Defensive rebounds sparse by the Cardinals right now. And they take those shots. They got to get somebody blocked out on them, and they've not been doing that very effectively tonight. Then working the ball around. Back over to Thomas on the right side. She drives inside on the lane, loses the ball. Evidently a Cardinal knocked it out, though.
Substitution made by the Lady Cards. Number 2, Jasmine Nelson, and number 4, Brittany Brumfield.
Brumfield, Sharice Banks, and Jasmine Nelson all checking in. Blinn will have 8 seconds on the shot clock. 11:30 left in the second half. TVCC leading by 8, 45-37. Long shot by Lakivia Brown, and that 3-pointer's good. First 3-pointer they've hit in quite a while, and it's 45-40. Blinn hanging tough. And that's probably why Coach Slanders decided to go ahead and bring in Jasmine Nelson as Shauna Banks tries a 3 and misses. This is back on defense. Knocks the ball
Shauna Banks
out of bounds. It'll be Blim's ball underneath. 10:59 left in the second half. 45-40. Team foul situation. 4 for the Cardinals and 2 for the Buccaneers. And we got a reach in, I think, there on Shauna Banks. Yes.
Foul is called on Lady Card number 20.
That'll be a shooting foul. And now Shauna has 4 fouls, so we now have 2 Lady Cardinals in foul trouble. And Taylor Boo's getting ready to check back in for someone. Sarah Daly at the free throw line. Misses the first one.
Substitution for the Lady Cards is number 12, Sharice Eulis, and number 24, Taylor Boo.
Coach Slanders taking out his 2 players with the 4 foul situation, and he's probably going to use Sharice Eulis or Deshauna down low on the post position. He's done this before this year, and it's worked effectively. They're a little bit quicker, and they can get around some of the post players, especially if they're not overmatched significantly size-wise. And Blinn does not have a lot of size on our forwards. 45-41 now. Brittany Bumfield bringing the ball up on the right-hand side. Driving, and she's fouled. And it's going to be before the shot, so Lady Cardinals will take it out underneath. Good try to defensive, good penetration move that time as Brittany Bumfield trying to create something, maybe kick it out. Get our 3-point shooter something wide open. Sharice Eulis on the left side, pushing the right side. Dribbling. Finds a 3-pointer, misses, and Blinn comes down to the 3. I don't think that's a shot Coach Landers was wanting at that time. And we've got to stop the penetration by Blinn off of the misses down here. And the basket's good by Daly, and she's fouled.
On Lady Card number 24, Taylor Booz.
And now Taylor Booz has 4 fouls.
16.
So 3 Lady Cardinals with 4 fouls with
number 30, Sarah
still
Daly.
10 minutes and 22 seconds left in the second half. Lady Cardinals, very, very serious foul situations here. 45-44, closest Blinn has been, and they have now scored 9 straight points. Taylor Booz in the corner. Cardinals, Cole has missed the last several shots inside and out. Taylor Booz trying to create something. Pulls back out. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Lob into Tijuana Tucker, and she's fouled as she goes up, and she'll be going to the free throw line for 2. Fouls on number 32,
Foul is
Jasmine
called on
Smith.
Lady Buccaneer, number 32, Jasmine Smith. That is her first personal. 4th team on the line for the Lady Cards is number 35, Tawatha Tucker.
Big free throw spot for Tijuana as she goes to the free throw line again. Tawatha makes the first.
Subbing in for the Lady Cards is number 25.
Close to a
China
70%
Burwell.
free throw shooter. And now all 3 players who have 4 fouls for the Cardinals on the bench. And the main offensive threat for Trinity Valley probably right now on the floor is going to be
free throws
Tawatha
are
Tucker
good.
and Sharice Eulis. So points may be hard to come by here for the next few minutes. If they can get it down under 5, keep it close, Trinity Valley might be in good shape. But foul situations racking up.
Blocked by China Burwell.
Burwell probably got away with the foul that time. And Sharice
foul
Eulis
is
driving in, missed a short shot, but was fouled.
On Lady Buccaneer, number 24, Rakivia Brown. That is her second personal.
Sharice Eulis to the free throw line. Sharice
On the line for the Lady
78%
Cards is number
free throw
12,
shooter.
Sharice Eulis.
9:32 left in the second half. Every possession important now for the Cardinals, and Sharice misses the free throw.
Subbing in for the Lady Buccaneers is number 34, Apriya Booker.
2-shot foul, she'll get the second. Second one up short. Rebound by Blinn, and they come down the court again. Empty trip for the Cardinals that time. It looked promising, but no points. Blinn almost lost the ball, but they get it out, and long three, and we're going to have a foul over the back.
Foul
on Booker.
is called on Lady Buck, number 34, Apriya Booker. That is her 4th personal foul, 6th team foul.
Both teams will be in a 1-1.
Subbing in for the Lady Bucks is number 50, Carissa Caldwell.
Although the way Trinity Valley's been shooting free throws, we might not want to go to the free throw line on a 1-1. Trinity Valley, these players that are out here right now are going to have to kind of suck it up, as nobody to substitute for them, as all the players on the bench have 4 fouls. Coach Landers may call a timeout here in a few minutes just to give them a break. Watha Tucker passes up a 18-footer over to Ashley Grimes on the right side, 12 on the shot clock. Brittany Brumfield off the top of the key. Looking inside, don't see anything. Sharice Eulis now with 5 seconds on the shot clock. 4, 3, 2, and we get bailed out on that one.
Foul is called on Lady Buccaneer 50, Carissa Caldwell. That is her 1st personal.
Shot clock was winding down, and probably Sharice Eulis was not going to get a shot off there.
Sharice Eulis.
So Blinn bailed out the Cardinals from turning the ball over that time. See if Sharice can connect on the free throw here. She missed her last 2. This free throw's big. 8:45 left in the second half. First free throw up and good.
First one is good.
A little more concentration as your legs get tired in the second half, and you really got to focus on the basket when you're at that free throw line. Second free throw up, and it's also good.
Both of them are good.
49-44. Stretch back that to a 5-point lead, but Blinn hanging tough, and the Lady Cardinals in foul trouble. Ashley Grimes picking up. Mock over to
Runner brought.
And we got a foul on Brittany Bumfield underneath as she fouled number 50.
Foul is called on Lady Card number 4.
That'll send Caldwell to the free throw line.
That is her 2nd personal foul.
Caldwell.
7th team foul. Going to the line for the Lady Bucks is number 50, Carissa Caldwell.
And this is her first free throw trip of the season. So this is her first attempt of the year for Carissa Caldwell. Pretty good looking free throw there, and she makes it.
First one is good.
49-45, 8:34 left in the second half. Caldwell goes back, gets a second half of the free throws, and that one's up and good too.
Both are good.
Brumfield bringing the ball in down to the court on the right side. Looking for a screen, puts the ball up over to Sharice Eulis on the left side. China Burwell trying to lob down low, and Kawata Tucker was pretty well covered, and Blinn's going to get an easy fast break here in the basket. And,
2 points.
Coach Landers thought he might try to call a timeout there to try to get something done. 1-point game, 49-48. Not a wise decision by China Burwell there to try to pass to a covered Tucker. And not a whole lot that Trinity Valley can do right now as Tucker made a move. Unfortunately, it was a move that was illegal, and she's called for walking. Blinn now a chance to take the lead with 7:50 left in the second half. Coach Landers just trying to get that clock down where he can put in the other starters, and he may not be able to wait too much longer. Taylor Boo's coming to the scorer's table to check in.
2 points, Sarah Daly.
They dared that time Sarah Daly to shoot that 18-footer, and she said, okay, I'll do it, and she nails it, and Blinn's in the lead for the first time of the game, 50-49, 7:15 left. And now Coach Landers sending in Jasmine Nelson at the score table. Sharice Eulis for a big three. And Coach Landers.
Timeout, Lady Cards. Full timeout.
Going to call a
7:04. Your Lady Cards have a lead, 52-50.
2 reasons for that timeout. One, to get his players in, and
remind you that this game will be followed by a 7:30 men's game.
Two reasons for Landers to call that timeout. One, to get his players in. He had a couple players he wanted to get in, and also to give the players that were on the court a little bit of time to rest. Calling a full timeout here. We're going to have 7 minutes down the stretch. He's got to really guard and protect his players with 4 fouls as Jasmine Nelson and Taylor Booz coming in. He's still protecting Deshauna Banks, another outside threat for maybe later in the game. So watch the Cardinal cheerleaders. 9-time national champions, and they're looking to defend their national championship down in Daytona again this spring. Tough test for the Cardinals as Blinn has come in here and played them hard, but Trinity Valley has been in foul trouble and have made a lot of turnovers, and certainly missed some free throws that Trinity Valley this year has struggled sometimes in the free throw line. Sometimes they've done good in games, but missing several free throws during this game. And when you're playing good teams, you just can't miss free throws. So Jasmine Nelson and Taylor Booz back in the game with Tawana Tucker, Ashley Grimes, and Sharice Eulis. And also another thing, when you have 4 fouls, you can't really press the defense like you normally can, and because there's a possibility you pick up that foul, so you really have to watch here. That time Jasmine Nelson did a good job just going straight up and gets the rebound and is fouled, and she'll go to the line for a 1-and-1 as number 42 Austin was on
That is her third.
Jasmine's back as the rebound went up, and Jasmine gets the rebound and goes to the free throw line. Jasmine Nelson, a 56% free throw shooter, but sometimes in the clutch she can come in and connect. This one looks up and good. Some big free throws. Every position right now important as we go down the line. Second free throw off the back of the rim, and Blinn comes down with the rebound. A little bit strong on that second free throw by Jasmine. Usually if she misses, it's usually long. Tawatha Tucker guarding inside. And Jasmine just kind of has to back off. Can't really put the pressure defense there on her. Didn't want to pick up that 5th foul, so Blinn able to go in and make that layup. Cuts the lead back to 1. And Taylor Booz now driving. She has to be careful. Didn't want to pick up an offensive foul, but that was a good drive that time. No danger of picking up the offensive foul. And before the shot, so she'll go to the line for a 1-and-1. 6:21 left in the second half. TVCC hanging on by just a 1-point lead, 53-52. Free throws were missed. Big free throw, and Ashley Grimes now trying to put some pressure on the Blinn player. Thomas goes in for a layup and misses it. Jasmine Nelson gets the rebound, and number 50, Caldwell fouls Jasmine Nelson. Lady Cardinals now in the double bonus, so that helps a little bit. Lady Cardinals still with only 17 fouls, so if they foul on a non-shooting foul, Blinn will still be in the 1-and-1. So it's always a little bit less stressful if you're in the double bonus, knowing that you might have a second chance if you miss the first one. Jasmine connects on that first free throw. 54-52, 2-point lead for the Cardinals with 6 minutes, just over 6 minutes left in the second half. And now Brittany Bumfeld coming back in, second free throw short. Pulled the string on that one. Jasmine Nelson has to be careful here.
Ball is tapped out by the Lady Bucks. Lady Card basketball.
Cardinals fortunate on that one as the rebound careened off of a Lady Buccaneer, and the Cardinals get possession.
Also went for the Lady Bucks is number 24, Rakibia Brown.
Coach Lander's going to rest a couple of his players. Jasmine Nelson and Taylor Booz, both who had 4 fouls, couldn't put them back on the bench, but puts DeShawna Banks out there, another offensive threat. And she'll come in fresh. Maybe her legs are fresh. Maybe she can hit a few threes here, but she's also got 4 fouls. She has to be careful. 5.5 minutes left now in the second half. Sharice Eulis tried to penetrate and dish off, but it was blocked. And,
tapped back for 2 points, Lady Bucks.
Almost had a pass intercepted there, but the pass went right back to a Lady Buccaneer for a layup, and we're tied at 54 with 5:15 left in the second half. Lady Cardinals hold a 2-game advantage in the Region 14, but they certainly don't want to drop one here tonight.
The foul is called.
Shauna Banks, good drive along the baseline and put that shot up. A lot of times she'll hit that, but got fouled this time.
That is her 3rd personal.
She'll go to the line to shoot 2. DeShawna Banks.
Cards is number 20. DeShawna Banks.
DeShawna makes the free throw. Second free throw. Up and good. So both free throws made by DeShawna Banks.
Cards is number 2, Jasmine Nelson, and number 24, Taylor Booz.
4:59 left in the second half as we look at looks like a barn burner. And Trinity Valley has had several of these this year. A lot of close games, especially down here in the stretch as we come in the second half of the district conference play. Sharice Eulis forces a turnover as Thomas lost possession of the ball, and
Lady Card basketball.
Ball went into the
Subbing in for the
backcourt.
Lady Bucks is number 22.
That's about the
Kendra
4th backcourt violation we've seen on Blend this evening. Good pressure by Sharice Eulis that time. Taylor Booz gets the inbound pass and drives over to the right-hand side. And we try to lob into Jasmine Nelson, and that just didn't go anywhere. I don't think Jasmine was set for that. And another turnover for the Cardinals. And Sharice Eulis picking up Mock. Mock at the top of the key. Inside to Sarah Daly, and Taylor Booz reaches in.
Called on Lady Card number 24.
And that's going to be 5 for her.
That is her 5th personal foul.
Tough foul for Taylor Booz as she was reaching in on that play, and gets called for trying to pick the pocket. Sarah Daly, that'll put Sarah Daly to the line for a 1-and-1. I believe it was a 1-and-1, not a shooting foul.
Coming in for the Lady Cards is number 4, Brittany Brumfield.
Coach Snyder's now down to 2 players on the bench that he can use, and it is a 1-and-1. Daly, a 70% free throw shooter. She makes the first one. 56-55, 4:20 left in the second half. Taylor Booz have been doing a good job of penetrating tonight, and now we'll have to see if DeShawna Banks or Sharice Eulis can pick up the pace. As the second free throw's made, and we're tied again at 56. Brittany Brumfield operating the offense now out near the half-court circle. Over to the right. Bounce pass into Jasmine Nelson, and she's covered. Finds Sharice Eulis. Sharice Eulis up. This is a shot, and the rebound goes to Blinn, as Tawana Tucker really didn't go after that rebound very aggressively. Blinn with a chance to take the lead here. Mock guarded closely by Sharice Eulis. And referee stopped play as something came on the court. Blinn will have it in here on the near side with 17 seconds left on the shot clock. Mock shoots the pass in the out back court. Again, close to guarded by Sharice Eulis. They're going to try some trapping. Daly with the ball at the top of the key. She drives and gets the crier. It goes in, and Blinn goes up by 2, 58-56 with 3:20 left in the second half. Brumfield out front. Cardinals kind of just standing around right now, not sure what the offense they're trying to run in. Sharice Eulis gets the ball. Had it knocked out, got the pass. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Now to Banks, 4, 3, 2, and before the shot, although she made it, but we'll still get to shoot 2 free throws.
Foul is called on Lady Buck, number 22.
As the Lady Cardinals are in the double bonus. Shauna Banks.
For the Lady Cards is number 20, Deshauna Banks.
Shauna Banks at the free throw line made her last 2. 2:54 left in the second half. First free throw spins around and comes out.
Is number 34,
free throw shooting a downfall for the Lady Cardinals tonight. Free throws and turnovers. That'll be what Coach Landers will be looking at if the Lady Cardinals end up losing this game. Would only be their second loss in conference play. Lady Cardinals ranked 14th nationally. It would be a big win for the Blinn Buccaneers. Second free throw up and off the back of the rim, so no points. The Buccaneers come down with the 2-point lead in the ball. 2:45 left in the second half. Blinn over on the right side, down underneath to Booker. Booker goes up strong, hits the layup.
2 points, Lady Bucks.
Bucks with the largest lead, 60-56. Sharice Eulis over on the right-hand side in the corner. Backs it out a little bit. Offense just has not been clicking here lately. Eulis goes up for the shot.
Lady Card basketball.
Referee says the ball was touched, and it'll be the Cardinal basketball with 14 seconds left on the shot clock. 2:20 left in the game. Cardinals will inbound underneath. Taylor Booz has already fouled out. Jasmine Nelson, Shauna Banks already with 4. A little late getting the pass to
Foul is called on the
Tawana
Lady
Tucker that time as she was wide open.
Lady Buck,
Brumfield just missed her, and that's the play they run.
That is her fourth
Brumfield should have been
personal.
looking for her because that's the first option in that inbound play. Tawana Tucker going to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Shauna Banks last time on the free throw trip missed, and
First one's good.
Tawana Tucker trying to bail her out a little bit here. Makes the first one. Cuts the lead to 3 points, 60-57. Blinn ahead by 3. 2:19 left in the second half. Second free throw up, and it's a little bit short. Rebound comes off to Booker. Booker over to Mock, bringing it up court. Picked up by Deshauna Banks. Shauna needs to be careful. She's got 4 fouls.
Runner to Wata.
Mock top the key, dribbling. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Trying to go outside. Got around the side, and ball went out.
Lady Buck basketball.
Hit the rim. They're going to get a new 30 seconds on the shot clock. 3-point lead for Blinn. 30 seconds on the shot clock. 1:51 left in the game.
Taken away by Sharice Eulis.
Need a big 3 right here to tie the game, and Brumfield almost loses the ball, goes and retrieves it. Don't really have to have a 3, but they need to get a good look at the basket. Sometimes you try to shoot those 3s too quick, where a 2 would be just as good, and we got a blocking foul by Blinn. I'll put Deshauna Banks back at the free throw line.
On Lady Buck, number 42.
We've missed 3 or 4
Tara
free
Austin.
throws
That is
in
her
the last
fifth
2 trips down the
personal
court. Free throws that could have tied the
On
ball
line for
game.
the Lady Cardinals is number 20, Deshauna Banks.
Shauna will be on the line to shoot 2 as Trinity Valley still in the double bonus. Trinity Valley with 18 fouls, so Blinn would be in a 1-and-1 should the need come to foul them.
Subbing in for the Lady Bucks is number 32, Jasmine Smith.
First one up and off the back of the rim and no good. And Trinity Valley struggling at the free throw line, missing the last 4 or 5. Coach Landers just another one back to the back of the rim. Glenn comes down to rebound with 1:20 left in the game. One possession game, 57-60. But Trinity Valley really blowing opportunities.
And a traveling violation on the Lady Bucks. Lady Card basketball.
Glenn trying to probably do something there that they didn't need to do. Probably should have used a little bit more of the shot clock. Trying to save a little time as they roll the ball in, as the clock does not start until the ball is touched. Play designed for Sharice Lewis, top of the key, but she misses her three. And rebound comes to Glenn as Daly brings it up the court. .48 seconds left in the game, 18 on the shot clock. Trinity Valley going to try to trap her a
Foul
bit.
is called on Lady Card number 4, Brittany Brumfield. That is her third personal, 9th team foul.
Brumfield
On
fouls
the line for the Lady Bucks.
Mock, who's a 67% free throw shooter. Should be going to be shooting a 1-and-1. So
Number 12, Britika Mock.
probably didn't need to foul as we still had 44 seconds left on the shot clock. Probably could have tried to get a steal or come up with a good defensive stop. But Glenn's been doing good tonight on hitting their free throws and misses that one. But Trinity Valley does come down with the rebound. It's kind of questionable there. The ball was kind of loose. Trinity Valley now with 36 seconds left in the game, down by 3. And you'd think that they'd need to come in with a three-point basket somehow. There's Sharice Eulis over in the corner, but they quickly covered her, but she let loose. Missed a long shot. Shauna Banks with a 3. It misses. And the loose ball goes to Glenn with 14.5 seconds left.
Basketball.
And when Trinity Valley fouls here,
Substitution.
Glenn will be in a double bonus
Subbing in for the
situation.
Lady Cards is number 11, Ashley Grimes, and number 25, China Burwell. Timeout, Lady Bucks.
If the Cardinals end up losing, it'll be the first home loss for them in conference play in this year, and I believe in the last several years. So, Lady Cardinals do not lose very many conference games, but poor shooting from the free throw line tonight has spelled doom for the Cardinals, as well as foul trouble on 3 of the starters, with Taylor Booz already fouling out. Jasmine Nelson picked up her 4th foul early in the second half with 17 minutes left, and Deshauna Banks. And get those fouls, you come over, have to sit on the bench. It really takes you out of the flow of the game, and we really haven't seen Deshauna get into the flow and get into the offensive rhythm like you'd like to see her. Coach Lander's coaching strategy, but Trinity Valley will try to foul as soon as the ball is inbounded. That'll put Glenn on the free throw line. And as mentioned earlier, Trinity Valley will be in the double bonus on the next foul. Or the Glenn Buccaneers will be in the double bonus, shooting 2 free throws. But that's about all you can do right now is foul and hope they miss. As China Burwell will guard the inbounds pass, and perhaps Trinity Valley will be lucky enough to get a steal here. Get a turnover, we'll see, or a 5-second call. They don't, and Sharice Eulis fouls Daly.
Foul is called on Lady Cards.
Daly,
Number 12, Sharice Eulis.
one of the better
That
free
is
throw
her
shooters
second personal.
for Glenn. Shoots
10th team
70%
foul.
from the field, from the
Going
free
to
throw
the
line.
line for the Lady Bucks is number 30, Sarah Daly.
12.9 seconds left, so still a little bit of time for the Cardinals if Daly misses the free throws here. Up and good clutch free throw shooting by Sarah Daly, and that's 20 points for Daly. Having a good game for the freshman from College Station, Texas. Bailey connects on the second, a 5-point game as Brumfield quickly brings the ball up the field and tries to come in and draw a layup, and she gets a foul. 8.5 seconds left.
Number 12, Pratika Mock, that is her third personal. On the line for the Lady Cards is number 4, Brittany Brumfield.
Brumfield only a 44% free throw shooter, not one of the better free throw shooters. You'd expect a guard to shoot better free throw percentage than that, but Brumfield struggles from the free throw line. Misses the first one. 5-point deficit, 57-62.
The Lady Bucks is number 34, Abria Brooker, and number 3, Jasmine Ford.
8.5 seconds left. Looks like Trinity Valley will suffer their second conference defeat. They'll still be a game up on Angelina as the second free throw is missed. And Coach Landers just sits back in his chair as all the missed free throws that the Lady Cardinals missed tonight. And that's the ball game. The Lady Cardinals lose tonight on the home court, 57-62 for just the first time in conference play this year. Good game by the Buccaneers as they held the Cardinals
Donnie
down on the offensive.
Hook up the mic and the CD player or the MP3 player.
But lack of good free throw shooting and turnovers cost the Cardinals dearly tonight as they go down in defeat, 57-62. And now we'll have the pregame warm-up for the men and have men's action here in about 15 or 20 minutes.
Hey, Donnie. Donnie.